Change is a very strange word. It is something that has always happened to people throughout their lives, and is something that we must come to realize is inevitable. Today, I wanted to talk about a specific type of change that has had a large impact on who I am as a person today. I'm Elijah, and this is my personal project for the U of A Stories Travel program. This project is based around the different places that I've lived in throughout my life, and I wanted to talk about living there as an experience, and then share a favorite memory that I made there. This little place, it was like this trailer park. It was Orange Tree Lane. The way that we moved into the house was through my uncle. He used to live there, but then my dad was like, I can't live at this Curtis place anymore, so do you mind if I move in? Because there was a lot of space, and also a lot of space in the backyard. So we moved in with him for a bit, and then he moved out eventually. The main factor that made me choose Flowing Wells as a school to go to was, living at that house, because it was so close to Hendricks Elementary. I could just bike the way there. I like this house a lot. I made a lot of memories here. I think my favorite one was this neighbor kid that I lived with. His name was Bobby. He would come over all the time after school, because he went to the same school, and we would just hang out and chill and play games on my PS3. It was this apartment complex that was very close by. Every night I would sleep on a couch for a year and a half. Well, at least when I lived with my dad. There was a lot of interesting people I got to meet. Some of our neighbors had some very interesting things to say. I'll let you do what you will with that information. One time I was staying up all night, as usual, and I went onto the roof, and I watched the sunrise from that house. And the sunrise view from the roof of that house was incredible. It was nothing like I've seen, and I would do it a lot, actually. I would watch the sunrise, and it was really beautiful, and it really got me into the headspace of becoming this visual person who makes videos or captures moments, I think. And yeah, I think living in that house really changed who I am today. My mom lived on this place by Roger Road. It was this really sick co-housing place. There was this whole community in this neighborhood, and it was so focused, and every month we'd hold a meeting, and we'd go to this main building and all this stuff. There was this really big park in the middle and this pool. It was basically I would describe it as the apartment complex my dad lived in, except all the people were just really, really chill, and they lived in a unique house. These houses had attics and basements and stuff. This place was really, really sick. I think my favorite memory, it was Christmas time, and we had this whole competition where we'd build gingerbread houses, and we would just all we would all build one. And I remember I tried building one, and then I gave up and just ate it. And I just thought it was funny, because I was just look at all these people stressing over building a gingerbread house, and I'm just eating it. I thought it was really sick. I got to eat a lot of gumdrops. It was really, really cool. I think living in all these places has really taught me to be up for anything, be up for new experiences, because change is definitely inevitable. And I'm really glad that living in all these places has taught me that as a lesson, because it's very, very important to, get used to change. And I'm glad that all this change has happened at the moments that it's happened at. I'll always be grateful for the change that's happened in my life. And, it's nice to stroll down memory lane and look at all the places that I used to live in. Although I might not have shown all of them, I showed a good handful. Thank you for watching the change that I've experienced in my life.